because it is a Carol Hockman fit and not a QVC fit. Okay, we have something else coming up, which I always think is a great gift this time of year, or a great gift if you know somebody who just went to college or had maybe something significant happen. I think this is a really cool gift. This is item number F11786. It's the NIV Rainbow Study Bible with color-coded verses. It is $41.77. 5 easy payments of $8.35 will get this home. And it's such a cool Bible because of how it is constructed. It is truly a study Bible. So whether you're new to being a Christian, whether you just really wanted a Bible where you can dig in and study the verses, this is great. So it's a new international version as well, and it's color coded. I can't wait for when I bring Danny in so we can show you how it's color coded and how you're able to use this for studying. All right, we do have it in a couple of fun colors, which is really cool. We'll show you those online. I believe this color is the magenta, and then we have 2 other colors, which are really easy, just brown and turquoise. So that'll make it easy for you to pick a color. And we'll show you those here in a second. But again, it's really nice the way it's color coded, as you can see as I'm flipping through it. And again, don't let all those colors just make you go, huh? I don't understand it. We're gonna break it all down to you when I bring in Danny Williams. So Danny has been teaching the Bible for quite some time now, and knows the value of having a study Bible. It is a really cool thing to have when you're learning the Bible. Hi, Danny. How are you?
Hey, Manifa. I'm doing great. How are you?
Good, good. All right, so let's talk about this particular Bible. Let's start. I know it's a really unique story about how this was kind of created.
Yes, yes, absolutely. So a man by the name of Billy Huey, he actually took 16 years of personal devotional study with 12 different highlighters in hand, walking through the scriptures. And those 12 highlighters are really to represent the 12 themes of the Bible, themes like God, salvation, prophecy, family. And so he went through every verse of the entire Bible and highlighted these verses accordingly. And then, friends and family began to see, hey, Billy, what's going on with this? This is really a beautiful Bible, because it makes it less intimidating. So teamed up with Lifeway, and here we have the Rainbow Study Bible. And the beautiful aspect of this Bible is that very thing, it's less intimidating. So as soon as you can open it up, you can know what this verse has to say about this particular topic. So, for example, you have a question about God. Who is God? What is the character and nature of God? That's going to be in that purple color. Or maybe you have a question about prophecy, and you want to know what does it have to say about prophecy? That's going to be in that almost gold color there. Or everybody wants to know a little bit more about love. There you have verses that are color coded in green to help you see what love is all about according to the Bible.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, beautiful Bible.
Yeah, it is. I just love the way it just makes it so easy for you to
So
be able
easy.
to find what you're looking for. If you have a question, just like
Yes.
you said on, what does God say about love? Or what does God say about,
Right.
it's all here. And easily
Yes, it is.
to read because of the edition this is. And I love that it's color coded. That just makes it easier to
Yeah, it's fun.
navigate. So
It's
and that's what
fun.
you need. You need a Bible that's easy to navigate. I can't tell you how many times I'm in church and they say, go to, whatever it is. And you're like, okay, what are we talking about? And then now you're able to actually follow along. So I think a Bible
Yes.
is a really great gift, especially this time of year, right when we're actually celebrating the birth of Christ. But it's a really great gift to give somebody who just maybe got their first apartment, got their first home. You bless them with the Bible. A college student who's graduating, you get them a Bible. I know I got a Bible when I graduated from high school going to college, but I think a college graduate going out into the world, what a great gift to be able to give them as well.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And it's a perfect gift too, because maybe someone's new in their faith, or somebody
Mm-hmm.
maybe who's just curious. Maybe they're not even a believer at this point, but you want to
Right.
give them a gift of the Bible. And this is a great way to do it, because so many people, including myself, I've been reading through the scriptures and teaching the scripture for a couple decades now. I still have so many questions about the Bible and what that means. And so this just makes it less intimidating. I can, as soon as I open it up, I can know what the Bible has to say
Yeah.
about these 12 very important themes. So yes, it's just less intimidating. It's a wonderful gift for somebody simply wanting to grow in their faith or curious about the faith, and to go from there. Or like myself, you've been studying for years. It's a great tool that you can grow in,
Yeah.
and whether you're teaching or reading, so it's great.
My father-in-law was a pastor, and so
Oh,
he
great.
had several teaching Bibles, and he always said it was so important to be able to have a Bible that was easy to follow and that you could learn from. So look at the bottom.
That's
This
right.
is what I love. Remember when we were talking about how, or Danny was saying how, thank you, how if you just had a question, look at the bottom. Those are all the things, or the topics, I should say, that are found in the highlighted. So if you want to find one of those topics down there, and if you're reading it when it's highlighted, it makes it easy for you to follow along and go, oh, okay, this is where we're talking
That's
about
right.
love. This is where we're talking about salvation. This is where we're talking
Yeah.
about like discipline. How great is that to be able to have at your fingertips as you're reading, as you're learning? And even better to me, like when you're in church now, when the pastor gives you, you know, some verses
Yeah.
to follow along, you actually can follow along and know what they are.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I love the passage you're holding open right there in Jeremiah 29. It has such a breakdown. It shows you just a great idea of all that you're finding just in one chapter. You're saying,
Right.
"Oh my goodness, this is talking about commandments," and then it goes on to talk about family. And then you keep going down and it talks about love, and then it
Hmm.
goes down and addresses evil, and then it keeps going prophecy, and then you have verse 11 there, and it talks about the character and nature of God. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you, not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. So look at all that's just compacted right there in that one little piece of a chapter,
Yeah.
all these colors and all this full, rich meaning for you to understand. It's great.
So it's item number F11786. It is the NIV Rainbow Study Bible with color-coded verses. It is $41.77, 5 easy payments of $8.35. Remember, there are 3 colors you can choose from. I have the magenta, there's your turquoise, and then we also have brown. Danny, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much. Happy holidays.
It is. All right, same to you. Take care.
So I am wearing